First on 4, we're continuing our coverage on the Brownsville Public Utility Board. The organization last week said it would have more information at last night's meeting about the recent retirement of General Manager and CEO John Bruciak. Bruciak has been under fire after an audit determined he and former Brownsville Mayor Tony Martinez intentionally misled city commissioners and BPUB board members to approve a multi-million-dollar power plant, even when they knew about the Tenasca plant would never actually be built. The agency increased customers' rates and collected millions of dollars to fund the plant. However, at last night's meeting, no information was released about Bruciak, and that outraged 2 city commissioners. CBS 4's lead investigator Derek Garcia is tracking all of it. Derek, we know they're upset, but what will be done about it?
Yeah, hey, Sydney. First, all signs point to John Bruciak still being a paid employee despite his 60 days paid administrative leave, lapsing by almost 3 weeks until he made his retirement announcement last week. Now, we asked just last night if he's still an employee and weren't given any clarification, even though BPUB said that that would be coming. Now, as far as what the city is doing, that's a complex question because there's really nothing that the commissioners can do about it for several reasons. Number one, the current city charter is written in a way that has no teeth to Brownsville's bite because they can't terminate an employee, in this case being John Bruciak. And number two, they can't remove a BPUB board member without a supermajority of all commissioners and the mayor voting in favor of it. Now, Commissioners Jessica Tetro and Roy De Los Santos tried to do that last week, but failed because Mayor Mendez had a conflict of interest with removing BPUB Chairwoman Sandra Sanchez, who they say didn't take action after that 60-day administrative leave expired, and now it's just rolling over and over and over without any clarification or explanation.
Because the motion failed, I need to look into the technicalities of that, but I absolutely would be open to it. As long as we continue sending the message to PUB that we are not happy, that more steps need to be taken, and we expect accountability, we'll continue putting it on the agenda. Even if it doesn't pass, at least it sends a message that, we expect you to do better.
Now, the city is currently rewriting the charter to have more teeth to bite into BPUB. Now, the earliest that the charter could be revised and up for election is in May. Working for you in the newsroom, I'm Derek Garcia.